Good afternoon, Steve LaValle here with Total Mortgage in our Total Mortgage studio, and I have my good friend and a very successful realtor, Pete Molloy with Town and Shore here. Thanks for coming in, Pete.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
And we're doing a quick session of my favorite transactions. So Pete and I just had a great transaction a week or two ago this year,
Yep.
a reverse mortgage purchase, interesting with a condominium. But last year, I know you had a great year. What any specific transactions stick out?
Yeah. But first, just to thank you for the transaction we did because I hadn't done a reverse mortgage and it actually went incredibly smooth.
Yeah.
Clients are super happy.
It's a great place for them. Yeah.
And they bought a great place. So,
Thank you.
Having something go just as a normal conventional loan went, but a reverse mortgage
Early.
was great. So that was great.
Yeah.
But I'd say for top of mind, last year, the most unique or enjoyable transaction I had ended up being maybe my biggest sale in my 23-year career. And it was a property in Small Point. And it was a seasonal property, but probably had the best views that I've ever witnessed for a property on the coast. And the sellers and the buyers who were involved couldn't have been better. And the broker, it was post-silly. It
nice.
was a transaction that could have been complicated, but it became less complicated because it was all about the property.
Yeah, that's a great area. I've camped up there at Herman Island and stuff, but all the boundaries, and I mean, that's unique, right? Did you run into that? I mean,
It's
I'm
unique
sure you must have.
because you're dealing with a community that is run different from any other community.
Okay.
So there were nuances to it, but then it was also about people were buying a way of life.
A way of life.
That's a place they're going to enjoy in the summer only.
Yep.
But enjoy it for.
And the other broker was a seasoned and
knowledgeable Small Point broker. So it was good. We were able to work in a collaborative way, but also work in representing our clients. Nice. And both sides, walked away feeling really good. And if you can do that, you tend to have a positive transaction.
And it's funny you said it's one of your largest because oftentimes these aren't the largest, but it's nice when you have a great experience and a big one. So
yes,
good for you.
It was good. And it was, it took about 6 to 8 months, from start to finish, but it was worth it. And it was enjoyable to go up every time. I learned something new.
That's what I was going to say.
Every time I was up there.
What a great location.
Yeah.
And I'm not originally from Maine, and I know you are, but it's so fortunate to work in this area and be able to, as you said, go up to Small Point and be on the ocean and make a little money doing it.
And in a place that, as a kid, I didn't go and enjoy. And so I've found in my later years this great new place to be able to go and enjoy and know more about, and now can share it with other people that might be looking up the coast.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, I hope you'll come in again,
Absolutely.
And I'd love to hear your thoughts on 2025 and where we're going this year.
All right, sounds good.
Great. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.